Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you? Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down? We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer. Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Milwaukee, Minnesota, the Chosen One, Emily Danger.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now it's I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simpkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
Talk about being bent.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Applying a rigorous stretch. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
With a clothesline. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. Knee drop. And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
She's really struggling to find an answer here.
High risk. Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop.
He's going up to the top.
Perched up top. Brace for this impact. Like a guillotine. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Hoisting their opponent up.
Fisherman's Buster. Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Oh, man. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Hooked up. Boom! Package drive. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No, she kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Got the arm.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now.
Arm wringer.
Right hand.
Now check this out. Crucifix applied.
This could be a combination. And she's able to stop the count early.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Stomping the arm.
Oh! She gets around the attack. Oh, what a clothesline. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
From the top.
Axe handle. She has her down for the count.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Chosen One, Emily Danger.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpkin. You have to wonder what Mutiny's next move will be to recover their abducted producer.
Can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Slingshot!
Slingshot neck breaker.
Nice.
What's he putting together? Unmitigated demonstration of power. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And a clothesline!
Setting them up for
a fisherman buster!
double knee face buster.
Stunning display of power! I do not see this match going on much longer with...
Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
What a counter by Lexis.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Ouch.
Spinebuster. Bam!
Oh, what a response. Oh, man, check out this power. Gorilla press slam. Oh. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Tag. Clothesline. Off with their head.
Look at this. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And JC is taking out a lot of offense now.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized. Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
And he's tagging his partner in. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Makes the tag. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. He tags in his partner.
She did it. She made the tag. Big clothesline.
Stomping. Ouch. Uh-oh. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Clothesline. And Lexis just got torn down there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Well, that'll weaken your arm. Now that'll do some serious damage.
What a barrage of stops. The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Ripping at the eyes. Come on now, is that the type of tactic we should expect from a champion? What a chancery. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Ouch.
Look at this.
Since 1999, SmackDown has taken over the weekly airwaves, no matter the night or the channel.
Oh my gosh, what impact! And I like it.
I see how it is, going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
His constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
This is going to be nasty. Up high. Choke slam.
King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
In the hard way.
What's his plan here?
Impressive display of power.
And an answer from her.
Now Jane looking for some momentum.
Jane was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Suplex. He's definitely taking advantage here.
Putting together some major moves here. In the hard way.
The challenger enduring the punishment. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Huge toss.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Take off.
Comes down with force.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Devastating maneuver by the champion. Getting tagged in.
Big clothesline. Maybe not, maybe not. Kick out after one from the champion.
Wow, I thought this was over.
A striking blow.
She knew how to evade that.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
In the hard way.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?